Welcome back, guys, to another quarterback career mode. We're going to be back here playing the Saints again. We played him early this year, and we beat him in a 1-point game. It was very close. So I'm hoping we can maybe repeat that, but this time we're going to be playing at the Saints. We've had, I think, the luxury of playing 3 straight home games, which has definitely helped us off to this 3-0 start. But I'm sure the Saints are going to play tough this game. We'll see how they play. We're going to be in Sunday primetime. So we're going to have to show up here, bro, and show people that we're the real deal here. So it looks like we're going to start with the ball. Yeah, we do start with the ball here. One thing I do want to start doing, though, is get Mike Evans more involved. Just because he's such a red zone threat. I mean, he already has 5 touchdowns in the red zone. Only 11 receptions, and 5 of them are touchdowns. Gonna start off by handing it to Murray, see what he can do. Going up the middle, Murray's got a hole, and he's gonna get a first down immediately for us. An 11-yard gain. So keep in mind, a couple of the defenders for the Saints are gonna be injured, so that could hurt them. I'm gonna try to go these corner routes. If it's man coverage, I'm gonna take a shot. Can Sharp possession it? Oh, it's broken up. That's a great play there. I thought he had a step on him. I thought Sharp was just going to destroy him, but he makes a good play. Let's go ahead and try this stick and nod. You always got to give O.J. Howard a chance on these. You know what he's done so far for us. Mike Evans is always a target as well. Oh, I'm going to toss it to him. Mike Evans is able to make it in contact there on Marshawn Lattimore. And we're already starting off to a real good year, to be honest. We got like 1,000 yards already. We only have thrown 1 interception. So I'm hoping to continue playing well here. Potentially our last year in Tampa, so we got to make it a good one. Gonna toss it. Mike Evans is there again. Finally getting Mike Evans involved, and we're going to be up to the 39. Let's go hurry up mode. Let's see if we can get a little cheeky little playoff here off guard. Call a little read option. Gonna hand it off. Probably should have kept it myself. But I was a little worried. I didn't want to get destroyed, but we are able to at least get back to the line of scrimmage. Really feel like if I kept that, though, that we were going to go a decent way. But we hand it off, and it doesn't end well. 2nd and 10. We're going to go play action. I'm hoping not to be under serious pressure from the Saints defense here. But we're able to rush for 2. I was going to get the pass off to X, but I didn't want to make it too risky there and throw an interception. I'm not sure what to call here. This is a real tricky spot to be in. A real tricky spot. When you're in a 3rd and 8, it's definitely going to be tough. And without Godwin, I mean, it's not great. Evans seems to come off the field more times than not. Evans comes off the field. That's definitely going to hurt us. I'm just going to toss it to Sharp. Can he get the first? Nope. He's going to get taken down short of the first down. 4th and 3. I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to try to rely on my field goal units. Okay, and they hit the field goal, thankfully. Oh, and our defense is able to make a tough and a quick stop. So that's really what you want to see. Like I said, though, when I do start calling run plays, I am going to call read option. There's really no downside to it unless I just make the wrong read here. Cameron Jordan's going to bite on it, and we should have a few yards running. Oh, wow, we got around the corner. Stiff arm somebody in the face. Latavius Murray's going to be shaken up. But we can run the ball with some authority when we go down to it. I mean, that was just a nasty stiff arm, bro. Look at that. Just stiff arm him right to the face. So Latavius Murray shaken up. I mean, that's nothing new. He's been injured a couple times already for us. So we're going to try to get the ball to Ronald Jones immediately, see what he can do. Get him on a little bubble screen. Can he get some yards? He's able to get a couple, get about 3 yards on his first really catch of the game. Definitely do want to get him more involved, though, so I think I'm going to try to hand it off to him. Maybe a little inside zone here. Actually, nope, I'm not going to run inside zone. It looks like they're about to send the whole house at me. Let's go ahead and block Jones. And we'll see if we can maybe hit Sharp here in stride. If they send a decent amount of pressure my way, it is going to be left alone. I probably could have went to Mike Evans, but Sharp's such a speed threat. Why not go his way a little more often? And we're off to a great start here. We're moving on offense. New Orleans really hasn't had an answer for anything we've done, to be honest. Now, this is where you do want to get Ronald Jones involved. These little toss plays, because he's a lot more elusive than Latavius Murray, so we'll see what he can do in the open field. He's going to have a lot of room. Tries to cut back inside, and that's been my problem with Ronald Jones. He just has not cut outside decisively. I mean, if he would have cut outside there, he would have had a real nice game. At least I think he would have. All right, Watson's going to be going deep here. Maybe the out route could be open. All right, I think the out route is going to be open. I threw it a little too early. I was expecting him to maybe cut a little earlier than that. But it's going to be a 3rd and 9 now for us. I mean, we've kind of been dominating the ball so far, but we don't have points to answer for it, which is a little tough. I feel like we should be at least up 10 here, but we just haven't been able to capitalize on our good field position so far. 3rd and 9. I'm probably going to look Mike Evans' way, and I definitely am going to. He's going to make that catch. Oh my, he fumbles it. I was just about to say he makes that catch 10 out of 10 times, and he fumbles it. Was that Lattimore? Oh, dude. Booth review? Alright, this might be overturned. Hopefully it is, because that would be a shame. Oh, he's down. He is down. Are they going to give it to me? They do. They give us the first. So that's going to be a huge pickup for us. Get another first. Keeps New Orleans offense off the field. I really like to call this middle option, but it is risky. Because you can just get destroyed, bro. Oh, we're going to keep it. Slide down. That midline read option can work quite a lot of times. I think we're going to have to get involved in the running game a little bit. A little more than I would like to be honest. Just because our running backs aren't the great, if we're being completely honest here. They're not the best. So if we can get involved in the running game just a little bit and keep this passing game rolling, we should be good. All right, let's just toss it to Evans, and he's going to get the ball. We found Evans a lot this game. This is the most he's been targeted all season. He only has 11 receptions on the season, and he's already up to 4 this game. So he's getting a little bit more chances here, and he's making the most of it. Man, I just want to call a freaking run play here, but I don't want to run it with my quarterback. But I guess we'll go read option, man. Or I can just audible this to an inside zone. I definitely don't like the look of that read option. Murray's going to be back in the game. And he's going to be in the red zone, stuffed up, but he finds a hole somehow. Something comes open, and he's going to get down to the 3. And we're marching down here on the Saints. They're going to have to try and make a stand of some sort, because we've really just destroyed him so far. O.J. Howard is definitely the target I want here. I'm hoping it's one-on-one coverage, and it's going to be. I'm going to fade it to him in the end zone. Could have nearly been intercepted. Not a great throw there by Cady. We did change up the appearance a little bit. I did put a glove on his hand. A little bit. Just wanted to give him a little bit new of a look. So Cady's going to be rocking that glove. To be honest, I probably would too. There's really probably no reason not to wear a glove on your left hand if we're being honest here. And I'm going to be under some decent pressure. Going to toss it on the run. O.J. Howard has another touchdown. Nothing new here. O.J. Howard just gets another red zone touchdown, and that's on the run to our left. That's a great play. And we're going to go up double digits here over the Saints, and we're going to get the ball back. Our defense is really stepping up, and we're playing on the same slider, so I don't want to change them really. I think we're just playing better overall, because you remember our defense really wasn't great. But the quarterback we're going against isn't great either, to be honest. Jacoby Brissett isn't going to put up monster numbers. Oh, that guy almost intercepted that ball. That would have been a great pick for him. And I'd have been a little heated, I'm not going to lie, because I thought that was a clear-cut, great reception there, but great cut on the ball. Great cut on the ball. All right, let's see what we can get here. We're not going to have a lot of places to go, so I'm just going to have to run for it. Even though I think I did have R1 open down the field, I didn't want to take that shot there because I thought I might have got sack fumbled. Because it seems like if you even get hit when you're trying to pass the ball, it's just a fumble now. But now it's going to be a 3rd and 10, and it's definitely a tough situation right now. We'll see, though. Oh, R1 might be open. Schwitted comes up with it, and he's going to get the ball all the way down to the 42. We fight him and get another tough 3rd down conversion. We've gotten a lot of tough 3rd down conversions this game, to be honest. I mean, a lot of our conversions have came on 3rd downs. I mean, we've went to 3rd down a lot, and it's not been 3rd and short either. We've been converting some 3rd and longs. We're going to do a quick draw play here to Murray, and things are opening up now in the run game. 4 rushes for him, averaging about 5 yards a carry. Ooh, let's go ahead and go wide receiver comebacks here. Go empty. O.J. Howard might be lined up on a linebacker, but we also have to look Sharp's way, maybe, possibly. Gonna still be under some pretty decent pressure, dude. Circle's gonna be wide open. I gotta take that shot. Watson comes up with it. I thought he was gonna miss him, to be honest. I really did. I thought Whited was gonna come back towards me, and I was about to be like, all right, man. All right, bro, if you want to do it that way. Now let's try a little read option. Cameron Jordan did bite on it the first time. I really don't expect him to bite on it this time, but we'll see. Actually does. He bites on it again, and we might have a touchdown. I'm going for the end zone. We're trucking over people, and we're going to get another touchdown. Oh my, dude. We've really established a run game for ourselves here. We literally just trucked over him. Fought into the end zone. That was insane. It really was. That was insane. I can't believe we just trucked them over, and our defense holding up. They are stout right now. I mean, not allowed the Saints to get a point on the board so far. We're just dominating them. And last time we played them, it was only a 1-point game in the 4th. We're going to hand it off to Murray. Cuts inside. Still fights forward there for about 5. And he's having a decent day. I mean, when you're averaging 5 yards a carry, I'm happy with it. That's all we need for the offense we already have. If we can just average 5 yards rushing, I mean, we're in a good spot. Especially when you consider we can run the ball as well. Now we're going to go play action a little bit. Going to toss it to Whitted, and he's going to come up with it. He's going to break a tackle and get up to the 41. We're having another great day here. On the passing, running, we're having a great day as well. I'm curious to see what our running stats are, to be honest. Let's go ahead and try a quick end around. No. We don't really have the players necessary for that right now. Let's go power option. Let's see how this works out. I'm not real confident in calling this, but we'll try. I definitely want to start calling a little bit more trick plays than I have been. All right, toss it to him real quick. That could have been bad. Murray's going to get the edge. See, that's what I want from Murray. When we call that play, if he does get the edge like that, I'll call that play a lot more often, and I'll just start calling trick plays more often, because that's really what I'm looking for. When he can go to the outside like that, get a couple yards, that's really all you want, dude. All right, now we're going to go deep attack. All right, we're going to be under pressure, just going to run for it. And we got another rush attempt here. We're up to 60 yards, and we got a touchdown. 6 rushes on the day. I definitely don't want to rush too many times with our quarterback, because I don't want to get him injured, because you still can get injured in Madden 19, even as a career mode guy. So imagine that. It's like we're having a great year here. We just get injured. That wouldn't be great, dude. Wouldn't be great, but I'm going to toss it. Cameron Brate holds on to it. And Cameron Brate, he's been an X factor as well. When O.J. Howard and him are on the field together, it's tough to block both of them. It really is. It really is. All right, I'm going to try this fade route again. It looks like they're going to blitz me, so I really want this fade route. I want to give O.J. Howard a chance here. Actually, nope, it's going to be double covered. I'm going to run for it, or at least try to. We break a sack, and we're going to get another rushing touchdown on the day. That's our second. And I kind of like that we're running more with our quarterback, to be honest, because we do have the speed. We've gained a little bit of acceleration through upgrades, and I think that's helped us out a lot. because we do have an 86 speed, but once you get that acceleration up, it actually does matter. And our defense is just holding up. I've never seen our defense play this well. I really haven't, dude. And I'm using the same sliders I've been using, not trying to anything different, really. It's all the same, to be honest. Just going to toss it here to O.J. Howard. And he's able to hang on to it. Gets us up to the 29, and that should take us here to the 2-minute warning. Alright, so I definitely do like to try to run it in these situations just to start chewing the clock off a little bit. Even though we're in the second quarter. Oh, wow, we don't get it. We don't even get the first. That's going to leave us in a 3rd and 2, and that's not the position I wanted to be in. I thought we could pick it up there. But, you know, the Saints had other plans. They don't want to get embarrassed here at home in the dome here, so we're going to have to try and do something. 3rd and 2 here. O.J. Howard's obviously going to probably be my main target, and he should be wide open. O.J. Howard comes up with it. I mean, what else did you expect there? Yes, a done deal. They re-signed O.J. Howard, and that might keep us in Tampa. I mean, we'll see. Tampa is offering me a contract. Don't know if I want to come back. Probably don't want to, but we'll see. We'll see how the year goes. If we finish Super Bowl champions, we'll see. Gonna toss it back here to Sharp, and we can literally make every throw on the field. Our guy's like a 90 overall. There's not a throw we can't make. On the run, on the move, any side of the field you want, to the left, rolling out. I mean, we're making some plays happen. We really are. Now we're going to line up. I really would like to try to get a run here. That would definitely be decent if we could get a decent rush attempt here from Murray. We're going to call a power play, and Murray tries to fight through a little contact, gets about 2 yards. And the clock's going to be running, but that's not that big of a deal for us right now. Let's go corner strike. I haven't hit a good corner strike in a while. You usually can only hit these now if they're man coverage. We'll see. If it is man coverage, I'm looking Mike Evans' way for sure. Actually, no. Throw it away, or we're going to get sacked. That's going to take us out of field goal range, and that's a huge play by New Orleans. That's a massive one. Most likely takes us out of field goal range there. And we'll see if we can maybe, I don't know, maybe try to at least get back in field goal range. That would be a start. Oh, we might have him. I'm going to take a shot deep. O.J. Howard tries to one-hand it, but can't come up with it. So we're probably just going to have to punt it away here. And New Orleans is going to get a chance to get the ball. They get 3. So they finally get something on the board. And it took them long enough, to be honest with you. It really did. I'm going to attempt a triple option here. Now, this could go very bad. It really could. I'm not too great at triple options at all. All right, so we're going to hand it off there. Devlin, okay, we read it correctly. Devlin gets about 8 yards there. The fullback. Wasn't he the fullback for New England, James Devlin? I'm almost positive he is the fullback for New England. Currently IRL. All right, we're going to go empty here. I mean, we definitely don't have a lot of rush attempts altogether for a game, but we are more of a passing team, so we're just going to have to accept that identity, to be honest with you. But we get sacked. Cameron Jordan gets through, and eventually he was going to get through and cause some havoc. He's too good of a player, really, not to cause a little bit of havoc here and there, so he does get a sack on us. Definitely don't want to give New Orleans life back again. I'm tempted to block O.J. Howard here because I really do need double coverage on Cameron Jordan. So we're going to motion out Murray. We'll see if it's man coverage. I'm not sure if it is. I'm going to send him over to the left. Can we make that play? What a play by Sharp. Possession catches it. And I release that on the run to the right, dude. Great play by him. Great play. Now we probably do just want to start running it. If we can start getting some suggestions here of a run. We're going to go outside zone run with Murray. We'll see what he can get. Hopefully he cuts outside. That's been my main pet peeve here. I know I keep on saying it. Yes, that's what I want to see from Murray. Breaking tackles Murray. That's what I need to see from Murray. And now he's coming alive. I mean, like I say, Murray can show flashes of greatness in games. I just need to see it a little bit more. And he has been showing me it a little bit more. I mean, he definitely has been. It's not like he's no scrub out here. He's running the ball with authority. Let's go ahead and do this little run here. Give Murray another chance. Try to chew the clock a little bit. Murray's going to get the ball, cut outside, and gets about a yard. He's got 10 rushes on the day. I guess that's a decent amount of rushes. Nowadays, you're only going to get about 15 rushes from your running back, so I'm not mad about it. Let's go ahead and call one of the favorite plays I got here. Actually, yeah, we have a balanced game plan. We had like 19 rushes and 21 passes, so that's decent. All right, I'm going to have to take a shot to Howard. I mean, that's sharp. Overthrown. I don't know why I got so excited about that. Thought I was going to burn him for a touchdown. It's just I have such explosive offensive pieces here. It's really insane when you're considering the fact we're without Godwin as well. It's pretty impressive what we're able to do on offense. This team is just, it's insane. Oh, we have him on the post route. O.J. Howard. Finally, we can hit him on the post route there. I've just been waiting. We called deep attack decently a lot, and finally we get that post route there to O.J. Howard, and it pays off big. So we're going to call a little draw play. Murray really steps up in the red zone, so we'll see what he can do here. Got to hand it off to Murray on a draw play, and he's going to fight into the end zone for a touchdown. We're just blowing the Saints out at home, and that's got to be demoralizing. It really does. They're not having a great year so far, 2-2. And now, after such a close game they had with us the first week, I mean, they're just not playing well. They really aren't. Jacoby Brissett must be having a horrible game. And we're going to go pass again, just toss it to the outside, get a free 10 yards, another first down. And we're just going to keep on moving here. So let's go ahead and call, let's do a little quick pitch here. There was a couple patches for Madden, so I'm hoping that didn't mess with the gameplay too much. Definitely hoping it didn't. Let's go ahead and toss it to Murray. And he's going to get about 4 yards there. Get us in a decentable situation here for the second down. But yeah, I do get my sliders for the career mode from Hurricane. So I'm going to check out and see if he did any new sliders or anything like that, because he usually has some great sliders. If you guys haven't checked his channel out, make sure you do. He's really one of the reasons I started making Madden videos, is we're going to run it again with our quarterback, and we're going to get a decent gain, another first down, and now we're just going to start chewing the clock up a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn chew clock on so we can just start melting the clock down a little bit. Because right now we're in a pretty good situation. I mean, the Saints are kind of in desperation mode, if we're being honest. We're going to call a counter play. I'm not real used to calling these counter plays, but Murray reads it well. And he's going to fight forward for another first down. I don't want to jinx Murray, but I'm kind of surprised he hasn't had a fumble, considering he only has 81 carrying. I mean, that's definitely not great. 81 carrying is not great. That's what we have, and we're a quarterback. So for Murray to have that as a running back is it's a little tough. But we have a chance here to just get some more yards, toss it down to Murray, and he's getting more involved in the passing game. I jinxed it, bro. I knew after I said that he was going to fumble. I really did. I was like, should I say this? Because there's a chance he will fumble. There's going to be a booth review. Let's see if we keep it. Okay, it's overturned. So they just had to troll me a little bit, you know. They had to give me a little bit of a trolling. Be like, hey, don't talk bad about your running back here. So I'm not going to now, you know. After this, we should be able to run it down here to the fourth quarter. We're going to hand it off to Murray again, and he's going to fight forward for a first down. He's really getting his rushing game going this game, and that's going to take us here to the fourth quarter. Honestly, I'm really surprised that the Saints have not done better. I mean, they are missing a few key defensive pieces, especially in the pass rushing department, but I'm still surprised they haven't done a little better, as Cameron Braid is fighting off tacklers here, and we're up to 300 yards on the day. And New Orleans has just really struggled containing our passing game and even our running game. I mean, we're getting some really good runs here with Murray against him and ourselves. I mean, we're trucking over people, stiff-arming people with our quarterback, and Murray's doing work as well. Going to call another passing play. Want to keep to the game plan here. Just going to float it out to Howard. That might be a touchdown if he can break a couple of tackles. He's going to get down to the 4, and we're going to be in a decent spot here. I want to call, let's go empty here. I'm feeling like getting another touchdown here. Where is the empty Patriot here? This little slant play. If Evans is in the game, yeah, he's going to be running this slant. And if you usually got to give him this ball. He's a red zone threat. We're going to probably have to give it to him. Evans left alone in the end zone. Like I say, he turns into a monster once he gets into the red zone there. And that's going to be his 6th touchdown of the year already. And we're only in game 4. So he's averaging a pretty substantial game. I mean, he's on pace for 20 touchdowns? 20 touchdowns. That's what he's on pace for, dude. That's pretty insane. New Orleans finally gets their first touchdown. And I mean, you can at least get a little bit of confidence, I guess, scoring a touchdown. But I mean, it's been a one-sided blowout so far. And I'm probably just going to try to run the ball here with Murray as much as I can. He's still staying on his feet. Murray has really gotten a lot better this year since last year. He's averaging 5.7 yards a carry this game. Want to keep it on the ground, most certainly. Let's do a wide receiver end around. Let's see what happens here. Since we're up so much, I definitely want to start testing out some of these plays. It looks like it could be blocked well. If Sharp reads this correctly, he could have a decent play. He's going to run it outside. He cuts it inside. And yeah, that was a real good play by Sharp. We can start calling that a lot more. Great play there by Sharp on the end around. And we'll just keep on moving the ball. New Orleans still does not have much of an answer at all on defense. And that's surprising. Their defense, I mean, it's not low tier. They have one of the better defenses, I would say, especially against the run. But Murray is just putting a beat down on him in the run game. He really is. I haven't seen Murray play this well. He's almost about to hit 100 yards. And if he does hit 100 yards, I believe that would be his first time since we've started that he's hit 100 yards. And he hasn't had to come out much of the game either. He's been in most of the game. We're going to hand it to him again. And he's able to stay on his feet. He wants that 100-yard game. And he's going to get more than that. He's going to break it to the end zone for a touchdown. And now the whole league has to watch out. Once we get our running game going, we already got our passing game going. The league has to be on watch of us right now. Tampa could be a massive threat. We're looking like the Kansas City Chiefs in real life right now. Scoring 45 a game. Our offense is high-powered. Our defense is stepping up as well. 3 minutes left in the fourth. We're going to give Murray a chance on the screen pass. And he's going to have a little bit of room to work. I mean, Murray can break tackles at an alarming rate. He really can. He's going to take it the distance. Murray slowing down towards the end zone. No, he's not. He gets taken down at the 1. Murray coming alive in the playoffs. I mean, in this regular season game. Don't know why I said the playoffs there, but man, he is having a day. I ain't ever seen Murray play like this, dude. I really haven't. He's having such a good game right now. Now we're going to call read option. We'll see if the guy bites on it. He is going to bite on it. But I think they had a quarterback spy on us, which is going to take away from our rushing performance a little bit. But I think we're actually going to have to call another play here before the half. But we should be able to get some kind of decent play. Sharp's going to have a decent height advantage over this cornerback. So I am going to take a shot to him, and we'll see what he can get. Just going to float it up. Oh, he didn't get a good release. So that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning right now. And we should... Let's see here. What do we want to call? Let's give Murray the ball. I know we're at the 6. But Murray has been too good to deny him. We got to give him a chance here. This is a decent play as well. We're going to motion over Devlin, and we'll see what he can get. Going to hand it off to him. Murray. I thought he was going to break that tackle up to 140 yards on the day. And we're just going to kick the field goal. New Orleans scores very quickly. All we should have to do is kneel it here, I believe, because I don't think they're going to call a timeout. With how much we're leading here, I would be very surprised if they call a timeout. Very balanced game plan from us today. Yeah, it was like 30-30. And New Orleans makes it a little bit more respectable. I mean, they scored 24. Makes it not such a blowout for them. So we're just going to let this clock run down. We're going to take another victory here, going up to 5-0, I believe. So we're going to be leading the division pretty good. New Orleans was the only person close to us. I mean, we just have an amazing day all over. Both sides of the field play well. Actually, Jacoby Brissett didn't play bad. He really didn't. Is anybody injured for him? Alvin Kamara didn't have a great day. Receiving the ball, Michael Thomas had a decent day. Yeah, it was just their defense. Their defense just did not play great at all. And they put up points a bit too late, to be honest. Let's go ahead and take a look at our team. So, we finished with 140 passer rating, 23 of 30, nearly 400 yards, 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. Rushing the ball, Murray has a day, 18 carries, 140 yards, 2 touchdowns. We have 10 rushes, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns. And we had some nasty runs ourselves. O.J. Howard has a good day, a touchdown. Sharp does. Mike Evans does. Latavius Murray has some really good receiving on that screen pass especially. I mean, he's proven to be an all-around running back. And I kind of feel a little bad for talking smack about him. Because he stepped up since then. Our defense played well. They had to have. Vita Vea with the sack. Daquan Jones with the sack. And we didn't get any interceptions, which is a little weird considering we held them to like 0 points for a while. But let's go ahead and take a look at the matchup next week. Alright, so next week we're going to be taking on the Minnesota Vikings. That should be a game that should test us. I know they're 0-4, but they have a real good team. I'm going to see if anybody's going to be injured on their team here because they got a really good team, especially defensively. They could give us big problems. And I mean, they could give us real big problems. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Vikings are going to be all the way at the end here. Really nobody of importance to them is going to be injured. So, yeah, that should be a tough game for us to test ourselves. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings so far. We're 4-0. We're leading the league. Not a lot of... Let's go ahead and take a look at the AFC, actually. So the AFC doesn't really have an undefeated team left. They got a lot of 3-2 teams. The NFC is, of course, one of the best divisions here. I mean, the best conferences, considering, look at these stats here. You got us at 4-0, Packers 4-1, 49ers 4-1, Lions 4-1. They got Carson Wentz, so the Lions might be somebody. Seattle's up there. I mean, you got a lot of tough teams. One thing I never did was we didn't look at our schedule. So I'm actually going to take a look at what we got here. I can't believe I never looked at that. So we got the Vikings, we got the Chargers. So did we have 3 straight? Yeah, we had 3 straight home games. So we're going to have a long road streak at some point. So we played the Saints. We got the Vikings, Chargers. We go to the Panthers, to the Falcons. We play the Packers. That's going to be a really good game. We play the Broncos. Oh, wow. Jesus, we have 4 straight road games? Are you insane? That's insane, man. 4 straight road games? So we play the Falcons, and then we go at Chicago, at Kansas City, at the Rams, and then at the Lions. That's outrageous. I ain't ever seen us have 4 straight road games. I don't even know if that's... I don't know, dude. That's insane. That seems a little tough. So that's what it's going to get gnarly. We better get our record up now because once it hits then, it's going to be tough. And then let's just go ahead and check out our offense. We're 5th in offensive yards. Number 1 in touchdowns. Defensive yards, we're 8th. So our defense has really stepped up. Weekly awards, we won it again. So every week we've played, we've won the offensive player of the week. And then let's go ahead and take a look at what our team's done so far this year. Well, let's take a look at what we've done, I guess. 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. We only have 1 interception. I'm actually curious to what our defense has done. Do they have a lot of sacks or something? I mean, our defense is stepping up. They're playing really good football right now. I mean, I know I've talked a lot of trash about my defense, but they've stepped up. They've stepped up in a big way. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys have been enjoying the series, make sure you hit that sub button, and I will greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button. That'll also be greatly appreciated. We're hitting near 500 subs. We're at 300. I do appreciate all the support you guys have shown me, and I'm glad to make this content for you guys. Let me know if you're enjoying it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.